In this tutorial, we are going to move a block around your playable screen. This tutorial is to introduce you to a few different ways that Unity 3D allows you to move characters and objects around your screen using the keyboard. Please keep in mind that this is for 2D game development. This tutorial will show a beginner game developer how to move a character up, down, left, and right on the game screen. Step 1. Launch Unity and create a new project. Name it whatever you want. I named mine 2D Character Tut, and save it where you want. For ease of access, mine is on my desktop. Select the 2D bullet point so that it will launch as a 2D application and press the Create Project button. For my sanity, I always save my scene when I start. It's a good habit to save your scene often, since crashes do and will happen. In your Hierarchy tab, click Create and create Empty. You see a game object called Game Object appear in your hierarchy. Rename it to Character by selecting the game object, waiting a few seconds, and selecting it again. Type in the new name. Hit Enter and apply the new name. Now, we can't see our game object in our Scene tab, so let's fix that. With your character selected under the Hierarchy tab, go to your Inspector and click Add Component, Rendering, Sprite Renderer. Under Inspector, your Sprite Renderer has appeared. Where it says Sprite, next to the text box that reads None, there should be a circle. Click it. You're given some default Unity options to use as a sprite. You can choose whichever you like or import your own. For this tutorial, I will just use the UI sprite. So double-click the UI sprite. In your Game tab, you should now see a white dot. We now have a basic character in Unity. Let's move it around. Open up ModelDevelop or similar. It'll take a few seconds. Click File, New File, and then click on Unity, C#, Unity Script. Name it Character, then click New. Your new script is pre-laid out for Unity and should appear. Save it in your Project Assets folder under the Scripts folder. If you don't have a Scripts folder, create one. This is to help keep all of your assets organized. On a small project, it's no biggie, but on a game project, you don't want to lose your stuff in the chaos of file naming. So make a Scripts folder and save your new C# file in it. Under your public class, we will add a float variable called speed. This will determine how fast your character will move. In your update, you will declare a move variable and how it will move with your transform position. Save your character script, then go back into Unity. It may take a second for Unity to update. Under your Project tab in your Assets folder, you should see a new Scripts folder. Double-click to open it and you will find the character script you just created. In your Hierarchy tab, select your character. Now click and drag your character script into your character game object hierarchy. You have just attached your script to your game object. At the top of your screen is a play button. Press it. Use your arrow keys and you should now see your character dot move around your screen. Super exciting! You have just made your character move around your screen. If your character is not moving around your screen using your arrow keys, please go back into MonoDevelop it and check that you don't have any typos. Of all the mistakes programmers make, a typo is the most common and the hardest to find, so always check your work.